All right, so we've got our first DLC coming to Call of Duty Modern Warfare already. According to the official Call of Duty account, November 8th, which is tomorrow, a Friday, we're going to get some free multiplayer maps. There's 2 new maps that are coming to the game. The first one is called Shoutout, and other than this picture that you see here, we have no knowledge of what this is. All it simply says is new multiplayer map. Now the question is whether or not this is a 2v2 map or a 6v6 map. I've heard a lot of rumors that this is actually a gunfight or the 2v2 mode map, and that would be absolutely terrible for a majority of the player base. But you know, there's always that group of people that love the 2v2 game mode. Now the other map is called Krovnik Farmland, and this, of course, is a new ground war map. And again, we don't see anything other than what's on this image here, so there's not much to go off of. Now for me, sadly, I can't play ground war. If you weren't aware, I live in the middle of nowhere. I'm basically on a farm. I've got all kinds of animals, and I have satellite internet. So I can play Battle Royale games just fine. Blackout, Fortnite, Apex Legends, all those games with 99 other people. But you put me in a ground war match in Modern Warfare, and it's like I'm using a lag switch. I can't shoot anybody. Everyone's skipping all over my screen. It's absolutely unplayable. So this is unfortunate for me because it looks like everyone enjoys ground war. It's so much fun for me to watch, and I just want to play it, and I can't. It's unplayable. So to me, this new ground war map doesn't matter, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are getting tired of the one map that's out there currently. And speaking of getting tired of maps, I'm a free-for-all player, and there's only 6 maps that rotate on free-for-all. So I'm getting bored already, and I'm hoping this Shoutout map is a 6v6 that'll go into the free-for-all rotation. Now there's more than 6 maps in the game. There's not many more, but there's more than 6, and most of those are used on the bigger playlists. What are those, the 10v10, I think? I can play those. They're not that laggy, but it's not like ground war for me. I just prefer free-for-all. And by the way, did I mention this is free for all platforms? None of that PlayStation 4 first Mickey Mouse bull squash. This is for everybody starting tomorrow, 2 maps. So this is a step in the right direction. Most of you can agree with me that the start to Modern Warfare has been absolutely terrible. A lot of people are complaining, it's just not fun, and a lot of things need changing. Now there are some changes in the works, but we don't know if they're coming tomorrow with these maps. They're gonna mess with footsteps, they're gonna do some weapon tuning, and among other changes that are coming. Some glitch fixes and bug issues, they're hopefully gonna iron out all that stuff, but we don't know if that's coming tomorrow as well. But we do know that these 2 maps will be coming tomorrow, November 8th. Now real quick, I just wanted to talk to you guys about the map issue. Assuming this new Shoutout map is a 6v6 map, that'll make 7 of these maps in the game. That's it. 7 maps for free-for-all and 6v6 game modes. And this seems to be a reoccurring theme for the past few Call of Duty titles, and it's not a good theme to have. The game should have launched with at least 12 maps minimum for 6v6. 12 maps should have been the key number. Why we started with only 6 and hopefully 7 come tomorrow is beyond me. Seems like they're experimenting with these other game modes, and because of that, they're developing maps specifically for those modes. They're basically segregating the crap out of all these playlists with different maps that certain modes can only access, and that's stupid. Why can't they have a separate dedicated multiplayer team designing maps so we can have a decent amount on launch? Split them up and say, hey, you guys work on these maps, you guys work on those mode maps, and then come the game's release, there's an even number for both modes. It just drives me to drink that we have so few maps. It didn't used to be like this in Call of Duty. If this is your first title, maybe it's not that big of an issue to you, but for me, it is. I'm already getting bored of the 6 maps that rotate in these game modes. It's not fun. We need variety. But that's just how these games are releasing now. Less maps, more game modes that segregate the playlist. I don't know. That's just how they're doing it these days, but I am not a fan, to be honest. But more importantly, like I said, at least everyone's getting these maps tomorrow. It's not PS4 first. Looks like PC and Xbox can enjoy these as well. Now we just need to figure out if these are good maps. This better be a small map for the Shoutout map. If it's another huge map with camping spots everywhere, windows galore, doors galore, most people are not going to be happy. And hopefully you guys enjoy that ground war map as well. I'm sure it'll be fun. Let me know in the comments what you think about these 2 maps that are coming tomorrow. Hopefully you're all excited since everyone gets to play them at the same time. And that, as they say, is that.